What can you tell me about Macedonia? Like, do people like goats here?
The only guy that asked me about a goat in 24 hours 11 times, it's
11 times?
my dear
like
friend
50 times.
Paul Bernard Freight Caviar. Yeah, we're in Stip.
Steep?
The restaurant is called Sai on Macedonia. Yeah.
Okay.
We got some traditional things around us,
Yeah.
so we can catch the full spirit.
A full spirit.
Yeah.
Steep.
Of Stip, Macedonia, Macedonian tradition.
Steep, like what's the population of Steep?
The last number I remember, with all the surrounding villages, it's
Yeah.
like 55,000, maybe something
5,000
below.
people. Okay.
Yeah.
And in terms of like, let's say, compared to Macedonia, is it like in the top 10 largest cities in Macedonia or no?
Maybe in the top 3.
Top 3 Steep?
Yeah, top 3 or maybe top 5. I'm not sure.
So
There's
Steep, so there's Skopje, which is the largest.
Skopje, Kumanovo, that we go tomorrow.
Okay.
Bitola, I think, is largest.
Okay.
Prilep might be, I'm not sure.
Okay.
Between Prilep and Stip, I don't know, because we got students, you know. So if we don't count the students, we should be on the 4th or 5th place. I'm not sure.
Wow.
We
So
need to Google it.
yeah, Macedonia is a small country.
Yeah, it's small.
It's small. Okay. And you were born and raised in Steep.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And then you became a DJ, right?
Yeah, at my age of 17. Yeah.
At the age of 17, you became a DJ, and then tell me more about Boris by yourself.
About myself, yeah, you touched the sensitive topic about the DJing and stuff. Yeah.
Why is it sensitive?
My parents were not allowing me to do it at the beginning.
Their parents did not want you to be a DJ.
Yeah, they didn't, but afterwards they started supporting it, you know, because I was so about it and I was
Sure.
not paying on anything else attention than besides that. But those were the teenage years when I could afford it, you know. I could
Yeah.
afford it to not sleep the whole night, work the whole day and all that stuff. So yeah, that was one of the best teenage moments I ever had, you know. The bar that we visit, Angel's Cafe, had huge impact about my music career, let's say. And it was an amazing journey. Before I started in logistics, I tried to balance between the two sides.
Yeah.
Try to do it at night and with the music and try to train myself at the beginning, because in the logistics, but I realized, you know, you cannot do another job if you do logistics, especially when you outsource, when you're in different time zone, you know.
Yeah.
So it was taking the whole day, and at the beginning I knew what I need to push in order to get where I need to get. And instead of me working while I was training, instead of me working for 8-9 hours, I was just doing it 12, 13, 14 hours. I'm done with the training in the office, I get at home, try to study what I heard, what I learned, all those confusions I got at the beginning. So, you know, I just simply, not that I intentionally cut the music out, but it just came naturally, you know.
Yeah.
So,
No, you're 100% focused on U.S. logistics.
yeah, I'm not 90% focused. Now it's everything about my family and about a job and a company that I work for. So, yeah, that become my lifestyle. I don't work. That's just my life. You know how it is. You know the feeling.
Oh.
So there's not just an ordinary job that you go to the office, you're done with working, you turn everything off. So it become really part of my life, and I cannot even. I'm even surprised how could I thought that I was never gonna find a satisfying job like it was the music, you know. So when I was playing music, I was so excited about it. I was full of happiness, and I thought nothing else could replace the feeling I had. And when you start booking freight, you see the adrenaline. It's really easily replaceable. It's even higher than the music, you know. You go play music, you're done. with the freight and the logistics and all the problems, everything it's a lot more turbulent, which get me excited.
Sure.
I want excitement.
Yeah, definitely. So Superior Dispatch Services,
Yeah.
when did they open an office here in Stip?
Well, technically, Superior started like 5 years ago, maybe 5 years and a month. But before they opened up the office here in Stip, they started in a small apartment in Skopje.
Okay.
Yeah, you met the two guys that were working there, Nikki, the female, and Lex, the office manager. They started in a small apartment in Skopje, and then they decided to move here. So short after they started here, I joined them. And yeah, the story of Superior, it's 5 years old.
5 years old.
Yeah, 5
Okay.
years old.
And you started working at Superior how many years ago?
4 years and 8 months.
So almost at the beginning.
Almost, yeah.
Okay.
Like they started in April. They started in April here, and I joined it like the end of September
Okay.
with the trainings and all that
Okay.
stuff.
And since Stip has, you said 55,000 people, there's about 90 people at Superior. I asked you this earlier. You told me that like the whole city almost knows about Superior Dispatch Services. It's
Right?
It's a popular place. It's,
Exactly.
It's probably the best place to work at in the city.
I mean that it's not gonna be okay if I say that, but
Yeah.
if you meet people,
From what I could tell, it looks like a great place.
Yeah, so we become with a plan, you know. So Superior exists 5 years, and not whole lot knew about it like let's say 3 years ago.
Yeah.
And that was basically the whole plan that we built it up. You know, we don't need to push,
Yeah.
we don't need to kind of rush anything. We just need to have the right people. We're gonna be
Quality.
trained it the right way and gonna get the right services for the clients we got to represent.
From what I've noticed, and this is, I'm not getting paid for this. I'm not like this is just my observations.
Yeah.
The people that you hire are very high, like very educated, great English, very professional. Like they know what they're doing, and it's like it's nice to see because it's you can see the quality and it resonates with your name Superior and the quality that you have. So I definitely just from coming here I noticed that, and it's,
What makes
nice.
us a bit special, if you realize, you and Derek, when you came in the office, you felt the energy.
Yeah.
For example, Robert.
oh my God,
Yeah,
Robert!
you remember Robert?
So much positive energy. Yeah.
So when a new guy joins or a new girl joins or when somebody joins, when it's a new one, they see the atmosphere and they know they need to work
Yeah.
and they need to be on the same frequency as everybody else in order to fit in the team. So what we do, it's a teamwork. We're like highly connected between each other. No matter
Sure.
which department, we're strongly connected. We communicate on a high level, and that's why people have a month for the training, so they can find out are they for the job or they're not. Most of the people we hire don't have any experience about logistics. They never saw a truck, or they never saw a load, how it looks like in life. So what I do is they have a test period of a month when they get educated and just realize are they gonna fit in all of that what we presented. And in the last 5 years we got like really small in-house turnover, because when everybody joined, like you described the people, on the interview we know who's gonna be who's gonna fit in the story of Superior, and that's how we hire the people. We explain to people loud and clear what we expect, how we do it. We have fun, but we need to get the job done. So that's how I explain it.
Yeah. And I'm like the second American to come visit Superior.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
The closest guest to the company,
Yeah.
So you're the second one. The first one were Michael and the
Yeah.
crew.
So when Michael came here,
Yeah.
what did you guys do? Did Michael? What were some stories that you could tell us about an American came to Macedonia?
Mikey,
Yeah.
I mean, it's same like with you, so every close person to Superior, it's feeling like he come home. So
Yeah.
it's just, I think I have the feeling that you guys are feeling the same, and it was especially the same thing with Michael and his crew. So he came, and I was working with Mikey for the last since I started. So I worked with Mike, and we talked on the phone, we exchanged emails and all that stuff. But you know, in personal, it's kind of different. But it was a lot more positive vibe instead of that I received on the phone. So when Mikey came over here, we got him a warm welcome.
Yeah.
The owners were here. We went in the club. We go tonight, and he was so excited. People are here so nice, and you can realize Macedonian people are really, really nice.
Very nice, so calm.
Welcoming.
You know?
They got interest. Okay, where are you from? What you work? He did a bunch of interviews about superiors, Mikey, when he was here. So he was excited, and he not even waited like maybe 6-7 months. He came back again. You know.
Oh
so,
yeah. Okay,
yeah, he
so
chose
he's
to
been
come
here
back. So it was okay because he's a supervisor
Yeah.
on a certain group of people. Was outside the building, and when he got here, he just brought a brand new energy. You know.
Sure.
Yeah, he brought the energy, and we all felt it.
Yeah.
No matter which department you work, he was here. He got energy. He's loud and all that stuff. We just got it from him, and it was amazing. We just can't wait for him to come. Mikey, we can't wait for you to come again this summer.
That's cool. You know, like this is kind of funny, but I think a lot of Americans don't know where Macedonia is on a map, right? You tell them like you're from Macedonia, it's like, where is Macedonia? So, I mean, it's a small country, just north of Greece, just south of Serbia. It's like landlocked, and I mean, currently there's a lot of outsourcing going on into like the Balkan countries. Do you like, what do you think is going to happen in the next few years? Like, do you think Superior is going to keep expanding? What are the goals?
1,000%. 1,000%. It even expanded more than we expected.
Okay.
You know, when we launched Superior, I think there was only one company in the whole country that was doing it, and after 3 years, there are a bunch of small offices opening up, and it's not only in Macedonia. It happens to Serbia. You know, you got followers
Serbia,
in Serbia.
Bosnia. Company invited me to Dubrovnik, Croatia, because they have an office there too.
You know, they started it over there. It was not happening the previous year, but it's going to happen even more and more.
Yeah.
And people got more interest doing the job instead of doing anything else. They see it exciting. They see the opportunity. You know, I mean, what I personally like about logistics a lot is you got no borders in what you do. You know, you go freestyle. You can find your own way. You can talk with a million of people doing the job the different way, and you can create your own way to succeed in the job. And I think we had a lot of intelligent people, especially in the Balkans, who kind of want to accept the challenge and make it happen. And while we got more interest, people want to work in the job, you know, the business itself is going to expand in any time sooner, I think.
Yeah. Sure. What can you tell me about Macedonia? Like, do people like goats here?
The only guy that asked me about a goat in 24 hours 11 times, it's
11 times?
my dear
like
friend
50 times.
Paul Bernard Freight Caviar.
Should we drink some rakia? This is the Zolta rakia.
Yeah, Zolta rakia, I don't drink.
It's yellow rakia. You're not drinking?
Yeah.
No, you gotta drink.
No, you're an alcoholic, I don't drink.
Boris.
Yeah, I'm gonna drink. Mario,
Where's the
if you
rakia?
don't mind, can you
Yeah. We need the rakia. We need to at least drink a little bit on camera.
Yeah, on the camera. Yeah, but I
Yeah.
think so far we're doing okay.
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, this rakia is super strong. So like, you take a sip out of it, and I don't know, it's not like very pleasant to drink, you know?
I mean, it's the first two are not pleasant. After that, you get
Because-
lost, and
And you can just keep drinking.
yeah, I mean your body get used to it.
Your body gets used to it.
Yeah,
okay.
your body get used to it.
Okay.
Mario, I appreciate it, bro. Yeah, but even if we cut this part off, I think until now we're
We're not gonna
okay.
cut this part out.
Yeah, you're the boss, as I told you. You're the boss.
So, and then you started working at Superior, and then I know the story, you started making memes during the pandemic, you know, you got a lot of traction, and you became somewhat of an influencer on LinkedIn.
I not put the definition about myself that way. I
Fine,
put it
I
on
define you. Yeah,
Yeah.
the influencer, the number one influencer at LinkedIn through memes. Can you tell me, how has LinkedIn helped you professionally? Has it helped you get new customers? Has it helped you create new relationships, get more customers for Superior? How has LinkedIn helped you?
I didn't took it serious at the beginning. I'm telling you straightforward. I explained it to you at the first show we recorded how I made the account, and how I kind of started analyzing it, analyze the algorithm, how it works, how it gets you connected to the certain people you want to reach. how can easily open you up the doors for the people that are hard reaching through the phone or through any different source. So yeah, basically the meme things were never actually a plan. I never kind of had a plan. Then I want to build something, or I have a content for the next 2-3 months. As I told you, it just happens, you know. I see a picture, I just modify it simply, I just place it. And after like a couple of posts, the first people who started reaching me out were the people who sell freight. They were like, okay, Boris.
Brokers.
Yeah, the brokers,
Yeah.
exactly. Even direct customer shippers. So they were like, okay, what part of logistics you're covering? Okay, you got trucks? Okay, what kind of loads are you hauling? Okay, can you take a look at the spreadsheet so you can analyze the loads and all that stuff? And all those conversations kind of get you connected. And you know, you got somebody that no matter what happened, you can at some point reach out and ask for a potential business and all that stuff. Brokers were the main people that kind of reached me the most on the LinkedIn. I got also carrier companies that reach me out for some sort of advices or anything else. There are people kind of asking me to give them advices on them, how to build their network, for example, or how to expand their business and all that stuff. So from a different field, every day I get excited. I show you people from different countries reach out for a million different reasons. And how the time is passing, how we build this, how you and me got connected on LinkedIn Live together, it's becoming bigger and bigger every day and every day. And those networks are not even counted anymore. It's just rising with the followers, connections, messages, and all the different opportunities and offers. And yeah, the most important part is that they want to outsource. Most of the companies I realized that are based in America are trying to find out more about outsourcing.
So did you bring customers to Superior?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I did. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, we did, and we're still running the business. It's still happening. It's still ongoing. They still want to expand it, you know, and we try to collect more clients now.
Sure.
We're working out to get more clients in order to cover more freight. You know?
So if any company watching this wants to outsource,
Yeah.
they should reach out to you on LinkedIn.
As you described it yesterday, every single service every company needs, we got it. So that's why we not kind of promote the company for the last 5 years this much, because we're kind of preparing the people.
Yeah. It's not just dispatch solutions, services.
Yeah.
Can you tell us what does Superior do?
Yeah, we got accounting departments that can take care of the accounting. We got a maintenance guys that can take care of the maintenance issues. We got a safety guys.
Imagine this. You could do maintenance, outsourced maintenance.
Yeah.
They used to deal. What does the maintenance team do? Like they just do like the bills, or like they check like the truck. Like how do you outsource the maintenance team?
I'm gonna give you an example. You got a truck, he got a blown tire.
Yeah.
He rings the phone, right? He rings here in Macedonia.
He calls the guy. So the truck driver calls the guy in Macedonia. He's like, I got a blown tire.
Yeah.
What happens?
The guy calls shops.
He calls shops around town.
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly.
And then someone comes to him and helps him.
That's also art. I see maintenance job also as an art. It's the same as the sales we do. So sometimes they negotiate on the prices, you know. Different companies charge different prices regarding replacing a tire, towing your truck to a certain place.
Towing so expensive.
Yeah, I mean, it can be expensive, but the guys are so good that they always offer the driver different options so they can choose.
Sure.
It's not just the first towing, you get it, and okay, I'm gonna tow it for $1,500. They just work, find the cheapest option, and they just go for it.
Yeah.
They do all the job, how we say it, and we laugh about it. They just got the clean hands, you know, in the maintenance side. They don't have the dirty hands. But yeah, most likely it's that part. They reach out to different shops in the areas, try to help the guys with the maintenance needs.
So if a trucking company wants to, have a maintenance guy or a safety guy or a lady, they could just outsource it through Superior.
Yeah.
So you got accounting, maintenance. What else is there?
We got recruiting.
Recruiting.
Yeah.
So recruiting drivers.
Yeah, recruiting drivers.
Yeah.
We got like a team of 4 people who's hiring drivers for 5 of our clients right now. We got a marketing department. You know the guys, you met the guys, they're amazing, they're awesome. So we can offer also marketing services. Superior got the only marketing team that got a lead generation in the whole country. So they started like
For drivers.
Yeah, for truck drivers. Yeah. Recruiting wise.
Just because I just want to clarify that, just because you could have lead generation for anything, but this is for drivers.
Yeah, I was supposed to say that. Yeah, but they started like 2 weeks ago, and they got really good results. You know,
For sure. Yeah.
We spoke with Darko in US when we spoke with Darko, and they're the only one who offer that kind of service, and they're getting prepared for it. You know, so the recruiting part is also one of it. We got a brokerage department.
We're carrier sales reps.
Carrier sales
So
rep.
if you're a freight broker, let's say in America, and you want a carrier sales rep, you could outsource it through Superior.
Even if they want, they can also get the only truck and trace part.
Sure. Okay, so you could just have trackers here.
You can get everything you can imagine happening in
Anything for a freight brokerage, anything for a trucking company could be done through Superior in Macedonia with the quality of Superior. Cool.
Yeah, I mean, why we try to do it, instead of hiring one people doing it, we hire 3, 4, 5. So just to have people ready, prepared to serve the customers every time they need us and they reach out. So yeah, I'm not sure that I forgot somebody, but I think we told all the departments we got accounting, we got operations, we got a safety, we got maintenance.
And then you have LinkedIn influencers.
No.
And you're the LinkedIn influencer.
No, I still not.
They could offer. It's like I wanna buy Boris. How much does Boris cost?
Yeah, I got an Elon Musk. I got an Elon Musk offer.
Oh, the food's coming.
Yeah, he offered me 10 million. Yeah, the food is coming.
Za kogo ja čuvaš dano snagata, taram da snaga dano, mir